If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 7 of the West Ham Career Mode series here on FIFA 16. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and show the love in the comment section as well. Today, we're making the step up. We decided that we're going to move up to Legendary and see how we get on. We've had a really good start to the season on World Class, so I've never played FIFA 16 on Legendary, so I'm slightly apprehensive about how this might go, but we'll see what happens. We start with a game against Norwich, then we've got Sunderland in the league, followed by Crystal Palace. Unfortunately, we were knocked out of the Capital One Cup yesterday by Sunderland, so we have the chance, the opportunity to try and get some payback in the league, and I'd rather the points in the league than progression in the Capital One Cup, to be honest. And then a game away from home at Selhurst Park won't be easy, but we start with a game at home against Norwich. 3 points questionable. Should be able to get, full marks from this one. We'll try our absolute best. Norwich, I'm not sure how they're getting on, actually. They're down in 15th. So, Spurs down in 19th. Didn't expect that. Watford with 6 defeats from the opening 6 games as well. Liverpool down the bottom there as well. Of course, we've picked up a draw against them earlier on in the season. Right then, let's get cracking. So, Norwich at home, followed by Sunderland and Crystal Palace. Nice ball by Malumbu into Whittaker. We'll try and get this away. Winston Reid won the header. Alex Song, I don't know what he's doing there. He's just let it hit him and go out for a corner. If we concede here, I'll be pretty annoyed, to be honest. Here comes the cross. It's Payet underneath it. Good, solid header away from Dimitri. Robbie Brady fires it back in. Cameron Jerome with 2 attempts. We are eventually going to scramble it clear. Wow, Norwich close a couple of times there to getting the ball into the back of the net. But luckily for us, the first shot came off a teammate. And the second one was well blocked by the defender. And the third one was well saved by the goalkeeper. This is difficult stuff at the start of this first game on Legendary. Norwich have had a lot of possession. Hopefully we can weather the storm and then come with a few attacks of our own. Here's Zarate on the edge of the box. We'll let it back to Mark Noble. We'll give it to Lanzini, who can get the turn in. And the shot! Our first chance of the game has gone just wide. Lanzini with a nice turn. The defenders closed him down quickly, and I wanted to go near post. There was a defender in the way, so I tried to get it across into the bottom corner. Just didn't quite get my angles right. Play it through to Mark Noble, who'll come feet for it, and then get it into Mauro Zarate. Good feet from him. We'll send Lanzini down the line, and then get it inside to Dimitri Payet. He's going to push around the outside, try the same angle of approach that Lanzini had earlier on. That one, we were able to aim towards the near post, but couldn't quite get the angle right. You can see it bending away at the last minute. We're getting closer. It's only a matter of time before we take the lead in this one. Olsen, inside to Cameron Jerome. We'll get the tackle in, though. That's not a problem. Lanzini to Payet, and then on to Song. Zarate, if you can make me a run. I think he's limping, actually, Mauro Zarate. He looked like he was limping there, but he's got the ball here. Try and turn his side, Sebastian Bissong. That's nicely done. Oh, Mauro Zarate, that's beautiful. Mauro Zarate, that was a goal of goals. Fantastic footwork. Mauro Zarate does it again. He cannot stop scoring for us. West Ham 1, Norwich 0. The turn inside Sebastian Bissong, then the footwork to get past the second defender, and the finish right into the top corner as well. Delightful goal from Mauro Zarate. Solid header by Winston Reid. Lanzini's moved into a central role now as we've taken Payet off and brought on Sheku Kouyaté at CDM for Alex Song, and I've brought on Victor Moses for Payet, then moved Lanzini from right mid into the cam spot. Just hoping to go perhaps a little bit more defensive now with the brute strength of Kouyaté in the middle to hopefully try and defend this 1-0 lead. Moses. Noble's made a run through the middle. We'll squeeze it to him. Lanzini's gone on again, and he's onside here. Lanzini up against Matt Jarvis, who's on loan at Norwich from us, so technically shouldn't actually be allowed to play. Because of the rules that tend to be put in place for loan deals, you can't play against your parent club. But for some reason, FIFA doesn't appreciate those rules. So if you do have someone on loan or loan in someone, then they can play against their parent club. If Matt Jarvis does something here in the last 5 minutes, oh my God, that could go in off the bar. Wow, Stephen Whittaker with the cross that almost Ronaldinho David Seaman style beats Adrian towards the back post. they're making a final change. Mbakani's coming on for Wes Houlihan. That's definitely an attacking change. We've ground out this victory, though. We've had to work very hard defensively to keep Norwich out. They've been very good in possession and created a couple of decent chances in that first half, but we've worked extremely hard in the second to not only get ourselves in front, but then keep that lead. Victor Moses has done really well here. I'm just going to pull this back to Mark Noble. Oh, and I can't quite squeeze it to him. Great defending from Norwich, and now they're going to try and catch me on the counter. This could be dangerous. Jerome through to Jarvis, through to Robbie Brady, but Aaron Cresswell trying to get back. Angelo Ogbonna does really well to outmuscle the man. We'll fire that through to Lanzini, and then if Zarate could make me a run, we don't need him to make us a run, because there's the final whistle. A 1-0 win at home against Norwich City. There weren't many chances, and we had to work hard to keep them out, but we did just enough. 3 points in our first game on Legendary with a slim 1-0 margin of victory. I am very pleased with that. Let's go and get revenge against Sunderland, shall we? Villa goes for the 1-2. Michael Antonio's there, having his shirt tugged quite hard, but never mind. Reece Oxford, there's Mark Noble. Over there is Antonio going on the outside. He is now, because we're going to send him down the left. Half an hour in. There have been no shots so far, but we're going to try and turn inside here and then pull that back maybe. Just pull back. There's Zarate, blocked by Lee Catamol. I just wanted the man that was at the near post there to just drop off, but he followed the defender's run, which meant that I just didn't have the opportunity to play it through to him. There's the first chance of the game. It's taken 33 minutes in the making. Billy Jones, go on Reece, trying to get the ball off the right back, but can't do it with our young central defensive midfielder. Catamol back to Dominguez. They're pushing a lot of men forward here, Sunderland. If we get the ball off them, they will be all lacking numbers in the defensive quarter, but they don't need any numbers back there at the minute because they're causing Adrian to make a save. Good effort by Patrick Van Aanholt. The left back getting very adventurous. Does like to push forward though, doesn't he, Patrick Van Aanholt? He's a very attacking wing back. You can see the possession there at the top left of the screen, 66% in favour of Sunderland. So they're keeping the ball away from us, but that was their first opportunity of the game there through Patrick Van Aanholt. Michael Antonio will win this back, but her toe gets a good toe in. Van Aanholt, get the tackle in. Yes, Mark Noble. Lay that in front of Reece Oxford. We'll try and maybe get it back to Payet. Oh, he's got a bit of space here as well. Dimitri Payet with a shot. Could save Pantilimon and cleared away. That's our best opportunity of the game so far by a margin. Reece Oxford's going to recover it though. We'll try and have another effort if we can. Just hopefully Mauro Zarate can show some good feet here and then squeeze it through that gap around to Nathan Redmond. But I've not got the ability there to get it some space. But now we've got some space and I've fired it straight at Pantilimon. Johnson down the line towards Billy Jones into Jack Rodwell. That's a decent cross. Oh, it's a very good cross. Jermaine Lons, what a header from the man on the edge of the box, off the bar. Wow, I didn't think he was even going to win that header, let alone come that close to scoring a goal with it. Adrian was beaten all ends up there. That was a stroke of luck for us. We could have been 1-0 down. Making a triple substitution with 25 minutes to go. Enna Valencia, Lanzini and Obiang are coming on. We'll see if we can, just with loads of fresh legs, 6 in fact, see if we can actually drive ourselves in front in this game. It's been a difficult game so far. Sunderland away from home. So apparently Sunderland are looking like they're becoming some sort of a bogey team already in this series with the way that they've played against us so far in the game in the last episode. Enna Valencia has been on the pitch seconds, and he's fired us in front. What an impact substitution that was. I thought when his first touch was that heavy, I thought, chance is gone. Hit it anyway, and Pantilimon has just flopped underneath it. The power on the shot too much for him, and it's flown into the top corner. We'll take that. West Ham 1, Sunderland 0. Final whistle's gone, and the goal from that man, Enna Valencia, has been enough to win us the game. Came off the bench, scored 30 seconds after setting foot onto the pitch, and it was the difference between the two sides. Back-to-back 1-0 victories for us in today's episode. Slightly closer game, that one, than the one against Norwich. Norwich actually dominated us in the first game, but we were able to come away with a home win. And now we've come away with an away win. And now we have to travel to Selhurst Park. That's probably going to be the most difficult game of the episode. Crystal Palace away. Well up, Angelo. Get there. That was a cruncher. Oh, lovely through ball to punch and win that. Cresswell, he's not reacted quickly to it. Zaha gets there. Winston Reid, though, with that little burst of acceleration that we like to have from a speedy centre-back. Mauro Zarate will quickly turn inside Damien Delaney, who hopefully won't be able to cope with a change of pace from Mauro Zarate. And the run of the man in the middle has taken away the defender. And Mauro Zarate does it again. He cannot stop scoring for us. The run of Michail Antonio here. See the centre back there, just number 6, drifted with him, Scott Dan, which left the space for Zarate to just keep the run going through the middle. And then his finesse finishes across goal are so powerful, Mauro Zarate. Really accurate, clinical finisher. It's exactly what we need up top right now. Decided to start him again, despite the fact that Enner Valencia did so well coming off the bench. Maybe Enner Valencia can have the same impact coming off the bench, because Zarate keeps scoring too, and I'd feel horrible to drop him. 4 goals now in the BPL so far, in what is now our 8th or 9th game in the BPL. So definitely our best attacking player so far this season. Heavy touch by Wickham, but he's been able to shrug off the defender. Oh, Connor Wickham, Palace's best effort of the game so far. Great strength from Connor Wickham there to shrug off the defender, and he just cut across it a little bit too much, and it kind of arced away from goal there. Perfect angle for it. Started off on target and just bent away. Great opportunity for Palace to get themselves an equaliser. Connor Wickham will be kicking himself after missing that, because that was a great opportunity. Antonio Cresswell's made the run down the line. He's still going. Oh, nice turn inside as well. Gotten away from the defender. I see Payet just stood there. Dimitri Payet for 2. Great save by Speroni, and Lanzini was offside. Oh, Payet, you've got to finish that. Glorious opportunity. Nice ball into him, and then he's just tried to bend it around Scott down in front of him. But it's a good save by Julian Speroni. It's actually a very good save by Julian Speroni, considering there was a defender right in front of him. Emil Jedinak's coming on for James MacArthur, though. Slightly more physical presence. Whether he's as creative as James MacArthur, I'm not too sure, but we'll have to wait and see how that changes the dynamic of the game. Johan Kabay has been their main creative source centrally, and they've been heavily using Zaha and Wilfred. No, Zaha is Wilfred. Wilfred Zaha and Yannick Bolasie, but I say Emil Jedinak might not be a creative force. He's immediately had a chance to try and get them an equaliser, but unfortunately for the home fans, he's driven it wide of the post. Give this to Antonio. Zarate's making moves. Damien Delaney's just crunched him. Get up, Michail. I'm going to need you again in a moment, I think. Zarate to Obiang. Try and play Zarate in again, who's gotten there. And we'll play it through to Dimitri Payet. We'll aim for the near post. Payet, get it on target, mate. Oh, so really another great opportunity for Dimitri Payet. He's just cut across it so many times in today's episode, either from us or the opposition. I've had chances like that where the player just has snatched at the opportunity, not got the technique quite right. There could have been plenty more goals in today's episode, but so far there's been 1 a game, and so far all of them have gone in our favour. Antonio Kuyate's actually got a lot of space here. I didn't realise how much space he had to run into. We'll take our time though, don't want to rush it. Play it through to Antonio. Could look for a ball back to Kuyate. Kuyate to make it 2! Result confirmed. Sheku Kuyate comes off the bench. Cheeky little forward roll as well. West Ham United 2. Crystal Palace 0. They were throwing bodies forward. They started to play long ball up into Emil Jedinak. Great touch. Good finish as well that time. Putting his foot through the ball. No cutting across it there. Just straight through the ball. Direct. Real true strike into the goal. Very straight shot rather than it bending and curving around anywhere. West Ham away fans absolutely thrilled. That's going to be another 3 points for us here. Moving it up to Legendary was clearly the right thing to do, as we're still able to get decent results on the highest possible difficulty setting. Free kick in a really dangerous position. We could score another late goal here. I've taken Mauro Zarate off Victor Moses, unfortunately, which means I think Lanzini has the best free kick in the team right now, so we will try and get a third if we can get this up and over the wall. Wow, outside of the post, very close to a third, but last kick of the game will take a 2-0 victory from Selhurst Park to go hand in hand with the 1-0 victory from the Stadium of Light and the 1-0 victory against Norwich City as well. Really pleased. I was apprehensive about stepping it up to Legendary, but we've gotten, I was going to say 6, not all 9 points, scored 4 goals and conceded none. We've been still very solid defensively, so I'm delighted with that step up to Legendary. Hopefully you guys are pleased with how it's gone as well. I think we've only conceded 1 goal all season long in the BPL. This West Ham side is so good. So very, very good. Can we keep it going? That's the question. We'll be back tomorrow for 3 more games. Chelsea, Watford and Everton. Slightly more difficult than the 3 today, or at least the Chelsea and Everton ones. Watford maybe not so much. But anyway, it's going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a thumbs up and a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to ensure you don't miss out on any further content. There will be no stream tonight as I'm out at the cinema, but there will be 2 videos again tomorrow. My Player followed by the West Ham United series, and then I will be streaming again tomorrow night over on twitch.tv. So follow me on Twitch down below, follow me on Twitter down below, and on Instagram and on Facebook, etc. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you're still enjoying this series as much as I'm really enjoying making it, and I'll see you next time.